Come on in, come on in. Take a seat, take a seat. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome to Peach Talk. Finally, I just wanted to start with a disclaimer to let you guys know that this is strictly um, for entertainment purposes, for us to share our views, our and enjoy each other's company, share each other's thoughts on ideas regarding topics and things only. So sorry, I'm a little nervous, guys. Just give me a this is my first time. So but anyway, so if we can just stick to the topics and have fun and enjoy each other's company. Hi everybody, thank you for coming in. I see everybody popping up on the screen. So but anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very glad that you guys were able to join me on this journey. It is very nerve-wracking right now, so again, just bear with me on technical difficulties and things that we're trying to iron out on this end. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the show. So, I first thought about developing Peach Talk, um, just to kind of provide a means of platform. Well, I guess a platform so that we are able to, basically get ideas and thoughts out. Maybe even be therapeutic for some people because I know sometimes it's hard for us to have readily available support systems. So I thought this would be a good way to um, maybe basically share our experiences and things like that with each other. So basically, my content is going to be non-biased. I am sorry, I'm just reading the comments. But but yeah, so if anybody takes any offense to it or anything like that, just know I am non-biased when it comes to ideas and um, advice, whether it's parenting, whether it's relationships, whether it's dating. So just know that we hold everyone accountable here on this podcast. But let me just go ahead and dig into the segments for, the future, what you guys can actually expect and what I have in store. So, the first segment that we will have is fruit of labor. And it's basically so that we can invite small businesses and Black owned businesses to be spotlighted on the show. We will have, topics, but I want to make sure that we have um, uh, basically a platform for all of us to share ideas, whether it's business, because I feel like, we all can eat now. Um, so when it comes to business and, supporting each other, I think that this will be a great asset to getting everyone's products and services out. Um, Also, we will have experts come on and, provide any type of feedback as far as like processes and things like that as it relates to business. The second segment I will have will be called Sweet Life. And this will be a segment where everyone will be able to actually call in, ask for advice, whether it's parenting advice, life coaching advice, anything that, comes to mind for each other to support one another along life's journey. And so these will, basically be a segment where we can get down in the trenches with each other and actually figure out resolutions to life and as we embark on it together. Um, but those are the two that are pretty much, you know, a little encouraging and, you know, sorry guys, I'm just nervous. Oh my God. Sorry. Anyway, so I have two more segments. Um, one will be called Peach Tea. It will basically be a venting line. I will also have it available for audiences to log in or call in and actually be a part of the show. So you guys will actually have a number come across the screen. You can dial in and actually um, be able to talk to me and to my guests, ask questions, and be able to vent about things that, and you can always just know we have ways where you will be anonymous. So don't fear if you want to be private about who you are. So we will make sure that you know, there's no issues where people will know who you are, but you will be able to at least receive the advice that you want. So Peach Tea will also be a gossip messy hour, if you want to call it story time. Uh, so we'll be able to actually talk about things that's happening in our daily lives, relationship issues, family issues. Everything is up for grabs as it relates to that particular segment. And then there's Peach Pillow Talk, where we get to the late night adult talk. And it will be a variety of things, whether it's uh, intimate moments that you share with your significant other, um, you know, sexual and emotional connections and explorations. So we want to make sure that everyone is free to express themselves and ask questions, because I know that sometimes we can get to a point in our lives where we're really confined and scared to talk to our significant others about certain things that we might like and get more information on healthy ways to um, conduct ourselves in the bedroom. So the- these are just different things that I'm coming up with as it relates to Peach Talk itself. So if you guys want to participate, by all means, please do. Um, questions are open. If you guys want to get to know me, oh, sorry, just reading comments. But yeah, questions are open if you guys want to get to know me, want to get to know more about the podcast. I will say that this is strictly for entertainment, but it is a means to become a vessel for things that are happening bigger later on this year. I am looking into building a nonprofit. So if you guys can support, I would be greatly appreciated. Also, I will be coming out with merch soon. Um, but we have a vendor right now that is awesome as being my supporter and sponsor for the merch. But once we get all of that ironed out, I'll be able to give you guys more details on that. Let me see. Let me go in some of the comments here. Anybody have any questions? Hi, everybody. How are y'all? Okay, Jay Hendo, what question do you have? And thank you, Mac, for the compliment. How did I come up with the name Peaches? Well, honestly, it was it was an internet thing where when I started TikTok, I had people just calling me that, and it's just stuck with me since. You know, maybe it's because of my handle for social media, which is Ethnic Peach. And so they just started calling me Peaches for short. So I just stuck with that. Hey, Kayla. Thank you for joining. Hey, Ashley Davis. Sorry I didn't speak earlier, but hi, guys. Welcome. Hey, Auntie Lisa. Um, let's Kayla. Hey. Hey, Mr. Haynes. Thank you. Hayes. I just want to remind everybody this is a meet and greet. So, I'm still, like I said, I'm just pretty much getting to know you guys. And hopefully, you want to get to know me and more about the show. And you guys are actually helping me work out the kinks. This is why I wanted to do a meet and greet because I didn't want to have to get on live stream and actually have issues when I actually have guests on. So let's see. Okay, Mr. Hayes, what sparked your interest in doing a podcast? Well, like many others, I have a story to tell. And basically, it started with a lot of live streams through TikTok and through talking with friends, telling everyone how I grew up, childhood traumas, things like that. Mistakes I've made throughout life as it relates to relationships and life choices. And, basically, my friends kind of encouraged me that, hey, maybe you need to start a podcast because people need to hear your story. And maybe you can help someone else cope with some of your experiences. They may be dealing with the same thing. So that was a part of the reason why I wanted to start the podcast. Again, later on in the year, I do want to start a nonprofit. So I believe that the podcast will actually get my name out there, get people to tune in and understand my motive behind actually, starting some type of therapeutic platform for everyone to share in. And I do want to say, you know, Life Grind, Jay and Donna, they actually started, well, helped me, uh, encourage me to actually start doing this as well. Um, they actually helped me kind of get my feet wet with different shows on their platform. So I am very appreciative of all that they have done for me as well. What is my thoughts on dating in 2022? Well, it has been very interesting, I will say the least. For my own experience anyway. Um, I think that we all should focus on if we actually like a person versus, if a person likes us, because our feelings and our thoughts on who we decide to spend um, a portion of our lives with, is very important. And I think that's where a lot of mistakes have come in the past for myself, is that I was so focused on other people liking me that I wasn't truly understanding that I was a part of that as well, a part of that process. So I think it's very important that we basically, start really digging deep and understanding who we are and knowing what we want and need in a relationship. Also, take y'all time. Like, like, it's not a race. I know sometimes society has us thinking that we have to get married right away and we have to have a relationship right away. But to be honest with you guys, like, I think it's very important that um we, just take our time, become friends, because I think, that's important as well. I want my partner to actually like me, not just love me. Because if a person likes you, they enjoy you and they can see your worth a whole lot clearer than someone just loves you. Any more questions? And I want to say hey to the people on YouTube as well. I don't know if I can see the comments. I see a lot of comments coming in from Facebook. Let's see. Is marriage relevant in today's society? You know what? Unfortunately, I know a lot of people that are not really, how can I say, making it a goal anymore. So, but for me, I will say that marriage is a task, or rather a goal that I would still see myself trying to accomplish when it comes to dating. So if I date with a sense of purpose or intention rather, versus, just passing the time. So, it kind of varies from each individual. Some people just, don't want to um tie the knot anymore. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, honestly. You just gotta find a person that, actually has the same views as you. Do you believe in gender roles in a marriage? Mm, that is a good question. See, and here's the thing with that. You have to specify what do you think is gender specific as it relates to a relationship or marriage. Because even when it comes to like household chores, some people deem it as a female task, but in all actuality, it's actually a human task. I mean, you have to maintain the home, whether it's, cooking for the house or cleaning the house, because you live there too. And so a lot of people, mistake that, it's only specified for females, and it's really not. Because what were you doing before you got a wife? I mean, that's the bigger question. Let's see. Are you doing a show every week? Right now, I think I'm going to do every 2 weeks. If things pick up and we actually have more guests on, then of course it will end up being increased. But right now, I think every other week is where I will be able to sustain the shows. I appreciate y'all giving me feedback, because this makes it so much more comfortable. But yeah, so any more questions? I'm trying not to keep you guys on here that long, because again, this is just a meet and greet. But of course, future shows, it will probably be a little bit longer, because we will have like an exchange. Again, I will have it so that you guys can call in and actually be a part of the show. So it will be um a time. I mean, we'll have lots of fun with it though, y'all. Let's see, let's see. Any more questions? No. Okay. Well, thank you, Hayes. I appreciate you providing me questions as well to feedback on. Okay, Donna. I definitely want some female casting, and some I guess I'll have some males on as well. We definitely have to get down and deep into some of these subjects. So it will be a great time for all of us to enjoy. But I did want to share sponsorship here. Hold on for just a second, y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all the merch information so that you guys will be able to make purchases. For now, you can just check out. I'm sorry about that. For now, you guys can just check out the site and but anyway. So anyway, it will be actually on that site that I will be sharing my merch. Um, and he's actually sponsoring me. So I want to give big shout out to CT because he has been absolutely amazing with getting all of this thing. I'm sorry, y'all. He was also backstage in my ear as well. So, but I do want to give him a shout out because he has been a great help with getting all of this together and all of my graphics and things like that. I do appreciate his sponsorship as well. Oh, also, I wanted to say that if you have a small business or have merch of your own, I will be more than happy to wear your merch on the broadcasting so that we can get everyone's name out there and get, you some clients in, hopefully anyway. Um, let me Okay, I guess it's kind of dying down at this point, y'all. I just kind of wanted to get on um, and share my news and let you guys know what we have coming up. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me on my social media links. You can also visit me on TikTok. I do go live streaming there as well. And any of my other platforms as far as Peach Talk Media and my YouTube channel as well. I'm going to post that information up right now. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you that information to let you know where you can find me. And hopefully, we will be more acquainted soon. And I appreciate all of you joining me in on this journey. I hope that you will continue to support your girl and we can have lots of fun together. Um, so, as always, I want to end by telling everyone to stay sweet. Enjoy your day, guys.